live for the evening of Friday, June 14th, 2024. Do, 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 do.
It's absurdity in our PG font. Tycho Brahe's behind creased cardboard, but you don't pull up chairs for humor, do you? You shouldn't miss this guy Cuthris. He shakes a stone. There's Light Eldritch compelling you, the viewers, to hit the merch store. 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 Walnut's Grove is gone, which sucks for a druid. Plus mail is strong, but nuts wise into it. Sigils on the cave wall stabbed like daggers. She took wolf form and she howled aloud. She bit at Cuthris and she snapped her snout. And by her instincts led you to the merch store. Hit the merch store. Hit the merch store. Hit the merch store. Hit the merch store. Rosie, she's shopped there before. All her grandkids get gifts from this store. Little halflings with their kingpins playing footloose. I've seen them picnic beneath the stars, wearing their bright dark magic scarves. It's a one-stop shop for birthdays at the merch store. Hit the merch store. Hit the merch store. Hit the merch store. Hit the merch store.
Denard's a paladin, dragonborn, who treats everybody else with scorn. But you know that they all deserve it, don't you? He gains entitlement from bits, or so Jerry claims, so I guess it fits. And they both expect you all to hit the merch store.
Hit the merch store. Hit the merch store. Hit the merch store. Hit the merch store. Maybe there are gods beyond whose tendrils shift their waking pawns, but Jerry kinda seems like he has got this. Except the times when the phones light up and ideas arise, then outright erupt, and Jerry's gone, volcanic curse it Rothfuss. What now, Rothfuss? Come on, Rothfuss. Ignore Rothfuss. Gosh darn Rothfuss. Dang it, Rothfuss. My game, Rothfuss. Go home, Rothfuss.
Shut up,
Rothfuss. Flippin' Rothfuss. Let's not do this. Hit the merch store. Hit the merch store.
Who's the guy who can conquer death? That's Joe Hughes. He plays for Nashville when he plays Minecraft. That's Joe Hughes. That's Joe Hughes.
The summer is past, but your days keep growing longer. There's no wind in your sails, but the storm's blowing stronger. Walking hard, standing tall, keeping your head up through it all. Fighting fires, spinning plates. Goodness, how did it get so late? Lay your head down and dream. Lay your head down and lay your head down and dream. Lay your head down and just let your mind flow downstream. Sprawl out in a moonbeam. Lay your head down and dream. Joe Hills is filmed before a live streaming audience.
That's us! Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee, and tonight y'all are my live streaming audience. Woo! Welcome. Happy Friday. Hope you are doing well. I just got back from the coffee shop where I had a cold brew and did some editing. The episode is not yet done, but I've got the voiceover scripts written, and I'm basically ready to drop that in, hopefully at the end of the stream once we get that recorded. So we're going to be recording voiceover bits for episode 18 and possibly 19. One thing I realized tonight, I was looking at this stupidly long file, and I was like, everybody's waiting for this episode, it has to be amazing, but it's gonna be like 90 minutes long, and there's no clear through line to it. And that's driving me insane. And I realized I should chop it up into multiple chunks that have individually clear, like, plot through lines, which this is normally the sort of thing I would have thought about earlier, but I think because of just all the stress of moving and the last week or so with my kid before she had to leave for the summer, like, my brain was not in the right place. I was looking at it with fresh eyes tonight, and I was like, oh, if I just broke this into multiple pieces, this could have been done 3 weeks ago. So some of y'all are going to look at this next episode and go, why wasn't this done 3 weeks ago if this was all we were going to get? Well, it's not all you were going to get. It's that my reach exceeded my grasp. So, no, the next episode is going to have a lot of footage that was not done on stream. Like, a lot of fun interactions with people that were not from streams, but didn't fit with the next 70 minutes worth of footage I had. So, yeah. So we're going to have, like, an episode that's going to be somewhere in the 15 to 20 minute range, hopefully come out by the end of the day tomorrow. And then I'm still trying to figure out if I want to take the remaining hour or so of footage and split it again. I think I might, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna look at that with fresh eyes after I get this one done. But I realized just thematically it was all over the place, and it wasn't clicking. Like, sometimes when I'm dragging my feet on something creatively, it's because it feels wrong, but I can't articulate why it feels wrong because I'm exhausted. And unfortunately, as somebody who's constantly exhausted, that's no excuse for not publishing. But yeah, I have realized I have figured out what was tripping me up, and I am sidestepping it and making progress. So hopefully, I know I said end of this week. For us here in America, end of the week is Saturday, not necessarily Friday. So hopefully I'm still on track for that. But yeah, this is a viewer-supported stream. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, Woodland Juliet and Audite in the in the Discord chat. In the YouTube chat, welcome Blue Harvest, Tara Richie, Dwu Baka, Jack Attack, Sky Girl, Girl Named B. Welcome to the the Twitch chat, Bacarada, Grumpy Bunny, Birdman, Figment Terror, Introverted Kid, The Cat, Alf Wash. Welcome, Mira Kunzin, A Dead Girl, JHN. Welcome, Goofy Red, Blank Space Zero, and Darian, Julia, and Blubmaster ×3. Audrey Holt in the YouTube as well. Welcome. an art omelet, and Lunea as well. Okay, hey, we got our first tip of the stream rolling in. So thank you to Lost Cult Music for that. That puts us now 17 away from the next face camera expansion milestone. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/Joe Hills and YouTube Super Chat. Okay, I've got something else kind of experimental here. But it's not ready. I don't think. It might be ready soon. Okay. I've got something kind of experimental. I had this idea the other day, and I wanted to test it on tonight's stream. Oh boy. Well, it's still... Okay, we are installing and relaunching some software. I love this. I can't wait to accept the terms of the license agreement. And that one dude says, I'm going on an airplane soon and starting to get nervous. Any tips or advice for helping with some of the anxiety? I mean, I don't know if this helps or not, but in a lot of ways, going on an airplane is like going on a roller coaster. Like, you can't really screw it up. Like, my entire life is full of things I'm anxious about, like, having fail because of my action or inaction. But, yeah, I think, like, going on a plane, going on a bus, going on a roller coaster, these are some of the most relaxing things for me. Because it's not my problem. Right? Like, if somebody lets down everybody on that plane, it's not me. Right? You know? So, I don't know. Like, yeah. That's probably not helpful in your specific case, but, hey, I'm not whatever job it is to help people with that sort of thing. What do they call those? Anxiety chiefs? It's like a teleporter or transporter chief. Except instead of standing in the transporter room like Chief O'Brien, you stand in the anxiety room. Welcome, Moai. Glad you could join us. Okay, is this software actually going to launch in the background successfully this time? It's not clear if this is launching. What the heck is this? Okay, that's audio software. That's not what I want. I want this software that is not a sponsor, so I wasn't going to say it by name to launch. Because I have a cool idea I want to do on the stream, but it seems like it's not going. Or maybe it is launching, it's just going in the... I've got too much stuff in my little thing down here. Okay. Okay, I don't think Reflector is launching. Oh, wait, there it is. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So now, how do I connect to it? Okay. Connect with code. I'm not going to say the code out loud because I don't want people here. Oh, this is going to be on a separate network, though. Maybe. Oh, because I don't have Wi-Fi. I think I need to turn Wi-Fi on the desktop to make this work. Open network and internet settings, Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi on. Do I have to have it join? Is it having... I don't want to... Is having this join the network going to crash everything else I'm doing? Let's try connecting. Okay, well, I'm not dropping frames on OBS. Okay, so now I have two network interfaces running. Okay, so... Let's see if this works. Experimentation. I love experimenting things where I'm changing network interfaces live on stream. That can't possibly go wrong. Okay. I feel like this is maybe not working. It's because from my standpoint here, it really looks like it's not working. Preferences, broadcast name, connection. Network. Use specific interfaces. Okay, don't use the Ethernet. Maybe try to use the Wi-Fi? Apply? Okay. Well, let's try linking it with the camera. This is just where we're at this point. There's a lot of stuff that could be going wrong here. Link with camera? Okay, well, dang it. What I was hoping to do was to mirror my tablet to the computer, which we've done in the past, so that I could do math. There's new math software that I thought would be fun to overlay when I'm doing my angles and stuff. So instead of me just going in a separate window on my computer, which we're not capturing from Wolfram Alpha, I thought, oh, this will look really cool. But it's not. It's not cool at all. Boo. Oh, maybe it's because my tablet's in VPN mode. Let's try disconnecting from the VPN. And then trying to connect on the local network. Da-da-da, link with camera. There's no reason they should not be working. That is a clearly recognizable QR code. Okay. Hey, are we connected? This looks like we might be connected. Hey. Yeah, it was the VPN. That's, what do you know? Okay. So, hopefully now... The weird thing is it doesn't seem to be mirroring the way I would like. Is there not like a mirror option? Okay, wait. Okay, hold on. How do I... How do I view it? Oh, come on. Okay, well, they changed something about the tablet interface that's making this not work the way I would like. I was really excited to show you guys something cool as a fun surprise, but I did not prepare it in advance and am immediately full of regret. Okay. I can definitely see the iPad now, but there's no screen popping up where it's... Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that's bad. Now I can't see anything on my computer at all. Is the stream still going? Okay, somehow I have full screened Okay, this is very bad. I have full screened, completely blacking out both monitors. And there's no on-screen display thing to... Okay, we're going to have to Control-Alt-Delete out of this. Task Manager. Oh no, the Task Manager's behind the thing. Okay. Uh-oh. Can I Alt F4 out of Minecraft? And I'm dead. Okay. Okay. Well, I can't get down. No ender pearls. And I don't have any water. I think there's gravel in this box. And ender pearls. Where was I? Was I over there? I don't even remember where I was standing when this all went wrong. Dang it. Thanks, Download Dave. I do what I can. Okay. Well, I definitely lost my helmet. Did my helmet break? Because I seem to have everything else. Did the helmet break from the arrows? Did I ever find the axe that went missing? No, it despawned. Okay, I don't see the helmet anywhere here. Well, it's one less thing to worry about. We got everything else going. Okay. Yeah, I must have just had the helmet somewhere else. Maybe because I was recording. Dang it. Okay. Where's my elytra, though? There's no way my elytra broke. Hold on. Did the skeleton maybe walk off with the elytra and the helmet? Is there like a despawned skeleton somewhere around here? I don't think it's been 5 minutes yet. Yep, the skeleton walked off with the elytra. Okay, luckily we got it back. Okay, it seems like we got a few random trolls in here, and I don't know why. It's like all I'm just trying to do some fun math stuff on stream. Trying to get the tablet connected with the app here. And everything's going sideways. So yeah, for some reason, hitting the full screen button on Reflector just opened up a bunch of black screens over everything. Rather than, you know, popping up the thing like it normally would. Let's try use classic renderer. Restart. Okay. Yes, we want to restart. Okay, wait. So why is it not... What? This might be one of those, like, I'm going to have to restart the computer to make it work things. Dang it. Oh, well. We tried. Okay. I don't know why a bunch of people are acting weird in YouTube, but don't worry, I banned them. Okay. Next problem. Okay. Thank you to Grumpy Bunny for tipping 17, who says, every experience is a learning experience. Now experience leaving slot 9. Thank you, Grumpy Bunny. Please direct your attention down here to slot 9 where I'm putting the hot in the hot bar. I was supposed to be doing that with the chroma screen. There we go. Howdy, y'all. Grow Hills here, expanding as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. Dee-da-dee-da-dee. Okay. Yep. Okay. I would really like it if this thing that I had tried to get working was working, because I was going to use it a lot during the thing today. And instead I'm just... Maybe if I force quit... Maybe there's something running in the background that I need to get rid of. Oh, yep. There's a service running in the background. Let's try killing that. End task. Uh-oh. Did it kill the right task? Or did it switch right as I was tapping that? Well, whatever. Nope, looks like it actually killed it. Okay. So now it seems to be working. In general. How do I... Is there just not, like, a mirroring option right now? Is that what we're running into? Like, is the mirroring option missing from this version of the operating system? iPad OS mirroring. So, yeah, there used to be a screen mirroring button in the control center, but it's missing right now. I'm trying to find a way to mirror the cool new math stuff in the calculator app to the desktop so I can do complex equations. Well, not really complex, simple equations with the pencil. How did I get into HermitCraft? I opened up Minecraft, and then I went to multiplayer, and then I clicked HC10. And then I joined the world. It's a lot easier than whatever nonsense is going on over here. Why is the screen mirroring thing missing? This is the weirdest thing. I really don't understand why this is happening. Okay, maybe I have to open an app up. Let's open up the calculator app. Okay. There's a share. No. Okay. Let's try doing that before we die. Yeah, nothing here seems to let me do a mirroring thing. No, there used to be a mirroring option directly from the iPad. iPad OS, screen mirroring, reflector 4. Let's see. It looks like they changed something up, like the button in the control center is missing. Tap the mirroring toggle below. Yeah, it's just not... Actually sending the video. Wait, hold on. What is this plus? Add a control. Wait, can I add the mirroring control? I found it. It was just hidden for some stupid reason. Okay. Thanks, iPad OS 18. You're the best. So is it working now? No device is connected. Do I need to authenticate with a thing? Enter a quick connect code. Oh my gosh. Everything's a chore with these people. Yeah, if we can get this working, then we can do algebra as a screen overlay. Obviously, that's the sort of thing that people love on streams. All I want to do is do algebra on the stream. I did have to re-add the button to the control center. I got that part working. This is the stupidest thing. Okay, now it looks like it's connected. Okay, screen mirroring. It's gonna give me some sort of pop-up with like a security code. No. Have Doc build me a calculator in game. Welcome, Keon's Bishop. Welcome, Many Notes. Let's clear device cache. And then maybe try again. I don't know. I just want to do algebra on the stream overlay. Why is this so challenging? Gosh. Okay. Okay, it's connected. It was connected briefly. Is it gonna do something? Hmm. we're gonna, since we cleared the cache on the other thing, we're gonna try connecting over here. We're gonna try enabling mirroring. Hey, we got a tip rolling in from James for 20. Thank you, James. I'm glad you're enjoying this riveting stream. This is... I appreciate the support. Here we go, Expad Joe. Do. I really thought that this would be fine. I was like, we used to connect the iPad to the computer all the time 2 years ago. I'm sure the technology hasn't changed that much. And then we can try showcasing this new algebra thing to figure out the slopes of the lines as we do them. This, I did not... Okay. I mean, it's showing this as connected on this end, but not over there. Okay, now it's showing one device connected. Okay. So if the one device is connected, how come I can't see it? How come it says one device connected down there and no device is connected here? Okay, something's happening. Nope. It looked like something was about to happen, and then nothing happened. Okay. Okay, I'm going to try completely uninstalling the VPN app in case it's doing something weird with the routing behind the scenes even when it's disconnected. Now, we're going to try this again. That is not helping. What about this? Does this help? Okay, so I can mirror to the Apple TV in the... Did it work? Did I do it? So apparently I just need to mirror to the Apple TV in the other room first. Hold on. Now if I click on this... Okay. Hold on. Y'all, I think I did it. Hold on. It's not... Okay. Give me a second. So... Now I've got to get this... Is that the right window? Okay. Okay, so this is not good. Okay. This is not amazing, but not yet. Hold on. So, here's a few things we're going to do. We're going to roll in here, and we are going to add a chroma filter. Except it's going to custom color, and we're going to select the color black. So we're going to chroma out anything black. And we're going to turn down the similarity and the smoothness quite a bit. Okay. So now, if we have this... Is that showing up? Oh. We need to turn off that layer. I think that this is not working. Bum, bum, bum. We need probably to Luma key it. Is maybe it Luma key instead of chroma key? Okay. So can we turn up the thickness with the pen here? Oh, that's not what we wanted anyway. How do I adjust the thickness of the pen? It's not great. We want the calculator. Oops. Calculator reopen, please. I think we're causing all sorts of problems here. I think we're breaking things. I think we... Well, we crashed the operating system. This is experimental beta operating system. And the iPad is now rebooting. Okay. We're on the bleeding edge of streaming technology here, people. Okay. So we're gonna reconnect. Oh, wait. We have somehow crashed the Wi-Fi stack so badly that it is not reconnecting to Wi-Fi. Wow. Well, once again, beta operating system. Well, I think we have pushed this to its absolute limit. Wait. Oh, hold on. Okay, we've got the Wi-Fi stack powered back up. I've never seen that happen. But once again, I don't normally run the beta version of the operating system. Okay. Okay. So we are attempting to reconnect over here. Okay. Okay. Awesome. So now, gosh, this is really Okay. Okay. So what I need to do is I need to learn to draw with thicker lines on here. How do I do that? Where do I see the pencil options? There they are. Okay. Erase. Oh, okay. Here's the thickness. So y equals... Okay. Cool. So let's just erase this real quick, and then we'll come back to this. We'll come back to this. Now that we've got this working, in principle... Wait, should I be using this one? What's the difference between these markers? And did I crash the marker interface? This is definitely the most beta software I have ever used from Apple. Yeah, something is going really wrong here. It's like the interface is flashing on and off. Trying to write is not working. Okay, let's try... Yeah. Let's try restarting the calculator app. No, it is like flashing the interface. Yeah. Okay, this is not ready for prime time, and considering that this stream is literally at prime time, we made some progress. Hey, happy birthday to your little sister, Imaginator. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Pushing the boundaries of streaming technology here on HermitCraft 10 Live. T-Log here because math, tips 3. Okay. So, basically what I was hoping to be able to do would be to say, like, x sub 1 is this, x sub 2 is this, y sub 1 is this, y sub 2 is this. And then we take, you know, one, subtract it from the other, divide by the other, divided over the other, divide by the other, subtract it from the other. Oh my gosh. It didn't work. Grumble, grumble. The demo that they had during WWDC was very impressive. I was impressed, but it is not ready yet. Well, the voiceover was after I warmed my voice up, Jubali. So the idea is that I need to warm my voice up before we record a bunch of voiceover audio, right? So, but I feel like at this point, voice is warmed up. Oh, boy. Yeah, because the idea was, I was like, okay, so we'll get some of these lines in here based on math that we'll do with the iPad for about 20, 30 minutes. We have been trying to get the iPad working for 54 minutes. So, yeah. And we are currently 17 away from the next face camera expansion milestone. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. If you're ever, like, trying to get if you ever decide you want to start streaming and you're like, boy, this stream tech is just too complicated for me, maybe this isn't for me. Nope, streaming tech is brittle. Streaming tech is a problem for everybody who streams. Not just you. Okay. I just really wanted to, like, get the slope of the line that was going to run parallel to that. And, like... We can use Wolfram Alpha. We have the technology. But I wanted to do it my way. I wanted to do it with the math notes thing. Because it looked so cool. I thought it was going to be... Haha, you don't see anybody else streaming with algebra happening live on stream. Apparently with good reason. Because it's a nightmare. That's how we learn. That's how we learn. Okay. Elijah says just use MS Paint. Well, the thing is, I wanted it to actually... The whole point is that when you erase and write in the new variable values, it would recalculate the math. Basically, okay, now that I'm saying this out loud, this does not maybe sound as entertaining as I was thinking originally, but, like, imagine a spreadsheet in handwriting, okay? So the idea is that if I could get this working, I could put in 4 values for the slopes, or sorry, 4 values, 2 X's and 2 Y's for the points, and then it would run different formulae, pulling from those values and putting the output, like, in handwriting that's designed to match, like, the numerals that I've put in already. Right? It's like it's like a spreadsheet on paper with calculation. I thought that would look really cool. Ego Jordy! Speaking of egos, I was trying to do something with hubris, and you've just missed 57 minutes of me crashing an iPad. You might think it's hard to get an iPad to crash, but wow, iPad OS 18 beta sure is beta. Yeah, I wanted to use the new math notes on stream where I could do, like, algebra with an overlay. Basically, it's I was just explaining, it's kind of like a spreadsheet where, except instead of a spreadsheet, it's just you write down a bunch of values in, like, handwriting. Like, X equals 10, Y equals 100, blah, blah, blah. And then you've put in a formula. And then you put an equal sign after the formula, and it'll calculate it, pulling in those handwritten assigned values. Right? T-Lug says, tomorrow's the reading stream, Sunday could be the writing stream, and then Monday could be the arithmetic stream. Yep, we get all 3 R's here. Reading, writing, and arithmetic. Oy. Okay, let's get our Hermit Holmdel file loaded in. Doesn't Evernote or one of those programs also have that? It has handwriting recognition, but what I'm describing is different. What I'm describing is handwriting calculation. I'm also realizing I don't know where the file is that I actually need for this. Open recent, maybe? Hermit Holmdel, 1 pixel per meter plotted. Yes. Okay, that's what we need. So now, this is one of the few times that an hour in, the setting up stream sign is still appropriate. The stream is not set up yet. Like, legitimately, it is not. I'm fine. Okay. Bum 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 dun 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 dun. Okay. So let's go over here and get a couple of these points in. So I was originally gonna try and figure out, like, this stuff here with the math notes, because I thought that would be awesome. But whatever, it's fine. We're gonna have a good time anyway. Is the stream ever truly ready? Not this one. Never this one. Okay. Okay. So we need to go over to 371, which almost nailed that perfectly. Negative 2242. Okay. Yep. And then we need to have that connect. We're just going to pull up Wolfram Alpha for this. Wolfram Alpha is a thing that we use. We want a slope of a line with points, 371 and also negative 2242. And then what's the other point here? 328, negative 2179. $63 over 43, negative 1.46. That's negative 1.5, basically. Okay, so let's see if this is... How close are we to... 328... Okay. So... Negative 1.5 would mean alternating 1s and 2s, basically. Because 1.5 is halfway between 1s and 2s. Now, it is negative 1.46, so it's actually slightly less than that. So we will need an extra 1 at some point, but whatever. It's a ways out. It's been a long ways getting from there to here. This is a big place. And I almost lost my gear when a skeleton took my elytra and tried to run away. He despawned in the sun, he did. He despawned okay, 'cause he got burned by the sun. That's what he gets for stealing from me. Yeah, I watched WWDC. I definitely couldn't go, but I am a registered Apple developer, technically. Keep that active for some of the freelance work I used to do, just in case those clients call up with something. Needing something urgent. Dun 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 dun. Okay. So let's go ahead now. And where does this one go? This one's gonna go here. So that's 373. That's practically vertical. Negative 2270. Ooh, jeez. 2271. Yeah, that's like negative 14.5 slope. Yeah, that is almost straight up here. Okay, so let's head to that second point there. 373. Oh, we can't even get there. Negative 2271. Oh, we don't have a bed over here. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. So we can also see now that we've got this in, like where the dirt needs to go out to for here too, which is going to be helpful. But, okay. Okay. So, I think it's just... Yeah. Okay. Where did that guy even spawn? Okay, we're turning hostile creature sounds back on. Okay, we're gonna remove one of those. We're gonna remove one of these. That's gonna feel a lot closer to accurate. Okay. So this is kind of weird that we can't see through to there. Okay. Don't love this big dark hallway we've created. Love that running on frog light sound. That's so funny. Okay, so there's totally a whole cave back there, which is a separate problem. Okay. Blank Space Zero says, I'm curious what the voiceover will entail. Oh, it's voiceover for the next episode. I've just been warming up my voice. I try not to do voiceover right when I start a stream, but I also don't want to do it right at the end when I'm tired either. It's kind of like one of those things I have to wait until I'm warmed up enough, but not too tired to be good at it. Whole underwater cave. That's fun. Okay, we need to drop off some of these blocks here. Okay. So, probably time to go get some voiceover work done. Or at a comma when the feeling's not as strong. Or, no, it's not or add, it's or by a comma. Interjections show excitement or emotion. They're generally set apart from a sentence by an exclamation point or by a comma when the feeling's not as strong. Okay, so let's see. Is my voice warmed up enough? We're going to kill the audio recording from Minecraft. And we're going to pull out my notes here, making sure these are synced appropriately. If you are enjoying the stream, just as a reminder, this is a viewer-supported stream, and tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Okay. So here we go. Start recording. What is that hitting? No. Microphone stand. Do not hit boxes. This is voiceover only, so it doesn't matter that the webcam's still on, just so you know. Okay, HermitCraft Season 10, Episode 18, Voiceover, Segment 1, Take 1, Action. Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. I've been mining hundreds of thousands of blocks of stone out over there at the future home of Hermit Holmdel, and in the process, I've stumbled across a bunch of extra coal I need to unload. Let's see if Jevin is interested in making a trade. Segment 1, Take 2. Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. I've been mining hundreds of thousands of blocks of stone out over at the future home of Hermit Holmdel, and in the process, I've stumbled across a bunch of extra coal I need to unload. Let's see if Jevin is interested in making a trade. Segment 2, Take 2. No, Segment 2, Take 1. It seems Jevin isn't the only hermit losing mobs. I just stumbled across an unattended pig motorcycle near my majestic wool tent. Let's see if we can return that to its proper owner. It seems the internet's Jevin isn't the only hermit losing mobs. I just stumbled across an unattended pig motorcycle near my majestic wool tent. Let's see if we can return that hog to its proper owner. Segment 3, Take 1. It was fun running into Scar and Skizzleman, but the real reason I'm over here is that Asuma asked me to meet him here. But he's late, so I'm going to try and send him a message real quick. Segment 3, Take 2. It was fun running into Scar and Skizzleman, but the real reason I'm over here is that Asuma asked me to meet him, and he's late. So I'm going to try and message him real quick. Let me just Alt-Tab over there. Segment 4, Take 1. Also, this one is going to end with an outro. That's not the end of the stream. This is me recording voiceover. So when I say keep adventuring, just so you guys know, the stream is not over. Okay? Don't leave. This is me recording an outro for the episode. Segment outro, Take 1. You may have noticed that this episode was pre-roll ad-free. That's thanks to Patreon patron Mr. Lance. Thanks, Mr. Lance. This episode was also mid-roll ad-free. Thanks to Monate. In lieu of that mid-roll ad, I will now recite a haiku of my own devising. Suspicious X asks me to be in the place that soon will go boom. Until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring. Segment outro, Take 2. You may have noticed that this episode was pre-roll ad-free. That's thanks to Patreon patron Mr. Lance. Thanks, Mr. Lance. This episode was also mid-roll ad-free. Thanks to Patreon patron Monate. In lieu of that mid-roll ad, I will now recite a haiku of my own devising. Suspicious X asks me to be in the place that soon will go boom. Until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring. Okay, so that was that segment. It's about to get dark, though, so we're going to turn night into day. Evening, Cub. Okay. Speaking of Cub, we also need to record... Start recording. HermitCraft 10, Episode 19, Voiceover only, Segment 1, Take 1. Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. In this episode of HermitCraft, my friends and I have a lot to celebrate, including the upcoming grand opening of the Wood Collective's shop, and my hitting over 1 million stone blocks mined. We're just waiting for Cub to arrive so we can start planning the festivities. Segment 1, Take 2. Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. In this episode of HermitCraft, my friends and I have a lot to celebrate, including the upcoming grand opening of the Wood Collective's shop. Also, me hitting over 1 million stone blocks mined. We're just waiting for Cub Fan to arrive so we can start planning all the festivities. Segment 2, Take 1. While Cub prepares the fireworks for the wood shop, I've got plenty done over here at Hermit Homedale. I have gathered a bunch of copper for Asuma. Let's see what we can trade him for. Take 2 of Segment 2. Cub is working hard to prepare the fireworks for the big show, but Joe can't let things go. I gotta be over here working at Hermit Homedale, gathering materials toward... Take 3. Cub isn't the only one with a lot to do off camera. Take 4. I'm not sticking to the script too aggressively on this. I've got like an outline. So I'm just kind of making it up as I go a little bit on this one. Cub is off preparing for the big show, but I have a lot to do over here at Hermit Homedale, where I am mining out blocks and terraforming. I've got all this extra copper, and we got to figure out what we can trade Asuma for it. Okay. That's good enough. If it doesn't fit with the edit, I can go back and modify it later. But I feel like we're in a good starting point for that. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Okay, we did it. We attempted to get the math thing working. And then we actually recorded the outro and the intros we needed. Yay. I am genuinely curious why this calculator app is failing so hard, though. Like, this app is just completely, like, the UI is flickering on and off. It's really bad. Interesting. If we go back to normal calculator mode, basic, does it keep flickering? No. Can we switch from here back into the other one, math notes? Nope, then it starts crashing again. There's not like a new beta since we last installed it. That would be super handy if so. Software update. Beta updates. We're on the latest. Yeah, I can't handle the sheer presence of the Joe Hills difference. Brr, 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 brr. Malai says, how long are your streams usually, Joe? Friday nights usually 90 minutes to 2 hours. Most nights is 2 hours. Friday nights are usually a little shorter because sometimes I have appearances on other people's shows on Friday after my stream, which I don't tonight. But it does happen sometimes, so I don't want you to be surprised if sometimes the Friday streams are short. Although usually that's because I'm actually going to be streaming later, just not on my own channel. But sometimes I do guest streams with people on Friday nights. And, you know, we'll warm people up on my channel, and then about 90 minutes in, go over to theirs. Dun, 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 dun. Do 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 do, la da di di da da dun 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 dun. John at the bar is a friend of mine. He gets me my drinks for free, and he's quick with a joke or to light up your smoke. But there's some place that he'd rather be. He says, Bill, I believe this is killing me. As a smile ran away from his face. Well, I'm sure that I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place. Well, I says, well, you get mad if I don't watch the whole thing. If you don't watch the Billy Joel music video for Piano Man, I have no idea what you're talking about, man. I just do what I want, and I generally expect other people will do the same. If they're warping their expectations around me, that's their own problem. I don't think Billy Joel streams, Moai. Maybe you're thinking of somebody else. I'm not thinking of somebody else. I'm thinking of Billy Joel. Da da la da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Always searching for Billy Joel. Can I imagine rating Billy Joel at the end of the night? I mean, if he was streaming, I probably would rate him. He's one of my favorite entertainers of all time. As he actually wrote the song The Entertainer. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. La-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. La-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I am the entertainer, and I know just where I stand. Another serenader and another long-haired band. Today I am your champion. I may have won your heart, but I know the game. You'll forget my name, and I won't be here in another year if I don't stay on the charts. Whoa. I am the entertainer, and I've come to do my show. You heard my latest record spin on the radio. It took me years to write it. They were the best years of my life. It was a beautiful song, but it ran too long. Gotta have a hit, so they had to make it fit, and they cut it down to 3:05. Oh. Gherkin, the joke is that I'm mashing up two different songs called The Entertainer. The older Entertainer is not written by Billy Joel, but the new Entertainer was written by Billy Joel. Thanks, T-Lug. Appreciate it. Yeah, okay, so we have some nonsense in our inventory that we're just going to clear up real quick, because it's not helping us. Yeah, this sand, get it out of here. And, oh, let's combine those, yeah. I do, Moai. That doesn't mean I think it's worth celebrating. Are you trying to figure out if I'm ignorant or just being obnoxious? Because it kind of seems like you're just being obnoxious. That's not a helpful question to ask. That is broadly off topic. And the sort of thing that's likely to just make a bunch of people angry in general. But no, I have a degree in United States history, and I generally maintain a broad awareness of current events as well. What's the glass pane for? Oh, I use it as a green screen to chroma out my tank top. Hold on. See? Whoa, green screen. Tank top has disappeared. Woo, green screen. Everybody, have no fear. Okay, so we're gonna take dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? I cannot deal with this person right now. They came in at the same time as all the other trolls, and I think I just assumed they were unconnected, but based on how things have gone, nope, definitely the same group. That person's gone. Thank you, Drubaka. I appreciate the affirmation. Please don't spam emotes. I'm going to time you out so you have a chance to read the rules. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. La da da. I've been waiting so long. La da da. Dun 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 dun. In the sunshine of my heart. Elijah says, have any other hermits come out to visit me yet? Oh yeah, Skiz helped me kill a wither over here. And False helped me kill a wither over here. And Rendog and Asuma helped me kill a wither over here. Jevin came out here to get some coal. Asuma came out here to get some copper. Yeah, please don't spam emotes. Just told somebody else that. Yeah, basically people are gonna start getting banned. Basically, if I warn one person for doing something and then a second account immediately does it, I'm just gonna start banning those accounts. I'm gonna assume that you're the same person who's already been warned being obnoxious on a second computer. Yeah, Cleo's been over here. Welcome, Isu. Hope you're doing well. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 ba, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. There's a place in the world for the angry young man with his working class ties and his radical plans. He refuses to beg, he refuses to crawl, but he's always at home with his back to the wall. And he's proud of his scars and the battles he's fought, and he struggles and bleeds as he hangs on his cross, and he likes to be known as the angry young man. Yeah, Emmanuel Goldstein of Off the Hook played that song one time at the beginning of the not podcast, the radio show, and talked about how, like, it's a great song musically, but, like, Billy Joel just giving up on the world improving is, like, super depressing. And, like, this song is basically a warning to all of us that, like, even if we're creatively successful, we can just kind of check out on our ability to impact others in a positive way. Because the, like, little bridge verse that Billy Joel has is I believe I've passed the age of righteousness and righteous rage. I found that just surviving is a noble fight. I believed in causes too, and had my pointless point of view, and found it didn't matter who was wrong or right. It's like, yeah, well, I mean, you've got, like, as many yachts and helicopters as you want at this point, Billy Joel. Yeah, you don't need to worry about who's wrong or right anymore, because you're fine. Yeah, I get it. You're rich. Other people's problems are not yours. Okay, cautionary tale heard. I like Billy Joel a lot, but that song, it's very catchy, but it does irk me. The telephone is ringing, so I ripped it off the wall. I cut myself all shaven, now I can't make the call. Things couldn't get much worse, but if they could, they would. A diddy bum for the best, expect the worst. I hope that's understood. Bo diddly bo. Tango used my portal during his water kitten adventure. Yeah, see, people come out here. Elijah writes, just be rich, easy. Yeah. If anybody out there is rich or just has a few extra dollars and would like to support the arts, even a few extra dollars in the right place can help. And I'd like to think that this is maybe the right place. It's definitely the right time. Coming out of an expensive move, got a wedding hopefully coming up. Waiting to hear back from the immigration people after my fiance's interview at the London embassy at the end of the month. It's like I am trying very hard to not plan an expensive wedding, but it is... Anytime you try to throw a party for 40 people, which is a small wedding, it's not cheap. Dun dun dun. Okay, so let's grab some grass blocks here. Okay. So, one thing I wanted to talk about let's talk about positive creative stuff real quick. Let's change a pace. I know. Has anybody seen that Joel and Skiz's TCG cards? The first one of each of theirs. Each hermit is getting 4 new cards in this upcoming set. Joel and Skiz have each released the first of theirs on their Twitters. I am very, very excited about that. I'm expecting the first of my cards. We don't have. There's still the artwork announcement schedule is a work in progress, but I'm expecting the first of my cards to go out publicly sometime next week, and I am super excited. Like, Luigra has been doing amazing work on my cards. Yep, every hermit is getting 4 cards each. 1 common, 1 rare, 1 alter ego common, 1 alter ego rare. So there's going to be 2 new Joe Hills cards, and there's going to be 2 new Beetlejuice cards. Now, the Joe Hills cards are going to feature me juppeteering, and it's going to be amazing. Linnea says, just out of curiosity, why aren't you tearing the stone down from the top down rather than the bottom up? Because the top isn't where I need to put the grass. I'm routing around where I need to do stuff. Cheers, NJ Raiders. My name is Joe Hills. I'm broadcasting live from Nashville, Tennessee, here on the HermitCraft server. We have been getting some blocks placed. What is that guy doing? Don't be over there, that guy. Not cool. We did some extensive technical testing of iPad OS 18 and on-screen algebra attempts. Now we let's see, we finished some voiceover work. We did voiceover recordings for HermitCraft episode 18 and 19 of season 10. And now we are just placing some grass to wind down for the evening. Getting some dirt blocks placed. Oh yeah, we're talking about the TCG right now. How Skiz and Joel's first cards are out. Or, like, posted on Twitter. Hey, Gusty Gale, glad you could join us. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, there's 2 of them. Luckily, they're all the way over there. I don't think they see me. NJ says, sounds good. Their cards are slick. Yeah. I gotta say, I am really hype about the cards that Luigra has been working on for me. I cannot wait to show them to y'all. Like I said, we are still working on the exact release calendar for whose art gets announced when, but I think the first of my cards will go out featuring me and the Juppet sometime next week. I am very excited. Does that mean the hermits without alter egos only get 2? All hermits have alter egos now. Beef announced this in his little tweet storm the other day. So, like, I don't think, for example, I don't think in the season, I think last season, when Beef made the alter ego cards, he didn't have alter egos for everybody, right? But now he does have them for everybody. But I don't think they've all been announced. So, like, I can't tell you what they are, because I signed an NDA. Luigra made this manatee emote. Oh, that's very cool. Very cool for Manatee Gag. Welcome, Razor Randon. Hope you had a good stream the other night. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff coming in Season 2 of the TCG. I am very excited about that. Welcome, El. Glad you could join us. Beef went over the alter egos of everyone but Skiz and Joel in a video. Ah, okay. Just their names. Okay. Good to know, Manty Gag. Okay. Did he say who Grian's alter ego was going to be? Cavman says probably Poultry Man. I don't think so. We actually couldn't find Poultry Man's secret identity for Creo to have him sign anything. Oh, is it? Is it actually Poultry Man? Oh, interesting. Zeon Celine, thank you for tipping 2. That puts us now 15 away from our next face camera expansion milestone. Who says starting a new 121 world tonight. Hope this helps. Thank you. Tips are always appreciated. We are 15 away from the next face camera expansion milestone. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Drew Baca says it was Poultry Man last season. Oh, yeah, maybe it was. But that led to a lot of confusion. Because I don't think Korean's actually Poultry Man. It was a whole thing. It was a whole thing with Creo trying to find him. Common misconception. A lot of people think Korean is Poultry Man, but I don't think so. Okay. So I haven't worked out exactly what we're going to do with filling in this over here. But, okay. So that's going to go down, like, along there until it hits that. Okay. Okay. Yes, this is about where that happens. Okay, so continue filling in with grass over here, I think is the... La da 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 da. Senator Void says, personally, I think Poultry Man is Gemini Tay. The man there is a bit to throw us off. Well, the thing is, in Old English, man just meant person. It was actually kind of a, like, sexist thing to remove women from the definition of man. Like, that was a later... But yeah, man used to just mean person. And I think there's still an opportunity to bring that back around. Other people claim that ship has sailed. I personally like the idea of using man as a non-gendered word, but... I don't see why a woman can't be a fireman. Yeah, we still use this in things like mankind, right? Like we haven't completely lost it. I don't think it's too late to bring it back. Okay. Now, there's a lot of words that used to be, like, completely non-gendered that then sexism turned into a male-only word. Like, fellows used to be a non-gendered word for like fellow scholars. But because women weren't allowed to be scholars, eventually it became a gendered word. And now, even though women can be scholars again, we don't use the word fellows to mean women and men. It was stupid stuff. That's actually one of my favorite choices that Leonard Richardson made in his book, Situation Normal, is that the word fellas is used aggressively by the military in a non-gendered way to mean like fella soldier. Senator Void adds that Jem can travel dimensionally without a rift, as shown during the HermitCraft Empire's crossover. She probably used that power to get back into get into HermitCraft a season early. Yeah. Da 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 da. Da da da. Da 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 da. Da da da. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Gem is great. Whoa. I just heard some sort of weird block shifting sound I did not like. What was that? That's the polar bear. There's a polar bear up there making weird breathing noises. We're going away from that. Bye. Mm-mm. Whew. Yeah, people's feelings on the word dude seem to be very regional. So, I found that fighting with people over regional differences is often unproductive. That's a really pretentious name. I don't even want to say that name out loud. If somebody shows up with a name that's like something I'm not comfortable saying out loud, I usually just ban them so I don't have to respond to them in chat. Have you considered a less terrible name, 5891? That's a really terrible name. Like, that one's not, like, immediately bannable on its own merits, but it's something I'm not comfortable calling you. And if I'm not comfortable addressing you by name, I probably don't want you here. That's just a really terrible name. Yusubox, yeah, we never actually got the stream set up. We had some problems with the iPad. Stream is not set up. La da 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 da, la dun dun da dun dun dun, da 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 dun dun, da 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 dun dun, do do do. All right, let's go ahead. We're gonna do last call for tips. I've had a very long week, and I'm about to have a very busy working weekend, so, yeah. going to be editing and hopefully getting my next video out tomorrow. And then I'm going to be hopping back into the editing bay because the other 2/3 of it that I decided to cut into separate pieces, I'm going to need to edit those too. So yeah, we're not going late tonight. Okay, let's go ahead and drop some of these blocks. Drop it like it's 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 blocks. I can't imagine I'm the only one, 58. I can't imagine I'm the only one. I'm trying to be helpful by suggesting you change it rather than just silently banning you. Okay. Yep. Giving those tips a minute to roll in. Bum. Let's fly up here and see how much progress we've actually made. I feel like we've actually made a non-trivial amount of progress this stream. Despite spending 50 minutes fighting with iPad OS trying to get the calculator to work. I feel like getting this segment in here is actually really helpful. You can't really tell from that way, though. But like from over this way, hey, that's looking good. That's ready to be terraformed. What? I know. Hello. I know it's a sin to pick a coal. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, blocks. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Razor Randon says, roads are looking great, Joe. Thank you, Razor Randon. Appreciate it. I'll try. Where? Somewhere there's a guy on fire making noises at me. But I don't see him. I don't love that. Okay. Let's just eat some berries until we feel better. Gonna do a hard refresh on the PayPal. Looks like we're good. Let's see who we want to read. Let's see. Hey! It looks like our pal. Wow, we got a lot of pals streaming tonight. What? Let's see. We just raided them. We're going to go ahead and we're going to raid Fox Cities Pinball. Flippin' Friday up there at District 82 in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Great place. I love going up there and playing. Looks like Tom is playing right now against Eric Rentmeyer, Nathan Zalewski, and Chuck Balome. When you get over there, our raid messages. Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills raid here. Until next time, y'all. This is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring. Stop streaming.